Allora, eccoci e dobbiamo andare a parlare con Enzo, che dovrebbe trovarsi, immagino, qua tutto a destra. Ha detto che è in tribunale o al municipio, ora che non ricordo cosa mi avessero detto la volta
Can
scorsa.
I?
No, you can't.
Well, I can't let just anyone in, you see?
You must be new. I'm Christopher. I'm guessing my mother left instructions to let me pass if I ever showed up again.
Ah, indeed she did. She's talking with the general just now.
Ah, ma la
I'm
madre è
sure she will be free
importante qua in
soon.
città.
I will tell her that you are here.
Se sta parlando con il generale.
And so, we aim to
guardalo
move from a
enorme.
4 times increase in output this season to as much as 5 or 6 times the normal yield before the winter.
But if I were you, I would place an order now. Supplies of rubies might be going up, but not as fast as the demand for them is.
What the people demand is justice!
Oh no, Dad, not again.
What is going on?
My dad, he does this sort of thing, stirring up trouble, constantly campaigning against inequality in the city.
You sit up here living in luxury, while those who mine the rubies live in squalor!
How did he get here? Someone, escort this instigator out, please.
Yeah! And not only that, you've been monopolizing our resources!
Ugh, now the inventor girl is here too? This has gone too far, Armando. You've crossed the line. Guards, take these rabble-rousers out.
Li hanno portati via? No, non sembra. Allora,
Wait,
Raisa.
familiar. Aren't you?
Questa l'ho sognata stanotte. È lei, giusto? Cioè, è più lei... Ah no, sono due. Stavo guardando quella davanti. Quella davanti ho sognato stanotte.
Do less talking
Rallus,
and more
giusto?
listening, Risa. This is how a leader leads. Look how he's convinced the whole room to buy from him.
I'm paying attention, Aunt Rollis. I swear.
Ok.
Who might you
Signorina
be?
Pola.
Sophia's son, if you really need to know.
I suppose I can see the resemblance. You don't really take after the general, though.
Non è
Of
figlio del
course I don't look
generale.
like the general. Why would I? Oh no. Not him. Mom.
I hate to be kept waiting like this, but the demand for red crystals is so high these days.
Fenia. Con le corna, Fenia, tra l'altro.
Where do you come in from?
We just arrived from Nareen.
Ah, well, you might be out of luck then. You can't get a meeting with him unless he thinks you come from a rich province.
Qua c'è proprio un sacco di classismo in questa storia.
Get your hands off me!
You heard General Enzo. You have to leave immediately.
Hey! Take your hands off of Armando!
Le animazioni in questo gioco scarseggiano, eh? È proprio
Where do you think you're
molto
going,
minimale,
huh?
lasciato
No one is allowed
all'immaginazione.
near General Enzo.
Christopher, you're home! I was afraid you'd never come back. Guards, stand down.
Oh, terribly sorry, ma'am. Please go ahead, Mr. Christopher, sir.
What finally brings you back home, dear?
Raccomandatissimo
Wasn't really a planned
Christopher,
thing.
figlio della sindaca.
Won't you introduce us to your friends?
It's complicated. They're, time mages.
Excuse me, miss, but you have a beautiful home. It reminds me of my own village. Only grander.
Thank you. We've been very fortunate. Now that we've modernized the production of rubies, all of St. Clarity has been thriving.
Ma alcune zone più di altre, da quello che ho capito.
Well, Floodside doesn't really seem like it's thriving.
It will just take time. Eventually the prosperity will reach everyone.
Non funziona proprio così, però va bene.
I would think so-called time mages would be able to see that future for themselves.
What are you doing with this guy? All the people you could pick.
You might be Sophia's son, but I'll thank you to treat me with respect.
Yeah, okay. Look, we just want to know what happened to the stained glass mural that got removed from the cathedral. The priest said you were the one who ordered it. Just tell us where it is, and I promise you can go crawl back under your dung heap.
Oh, vabbè, ma un minimo di diplomazia, Christopher.
Unlike him, most hardworking citizens look up to me.
And they pretty much have to, since you live up here on a walled-in hill.
Christopher, please, enough of this. I know the mural you're talking about. It was dumped in the waters by the docks years ago, along with other trash from the cathedral.
Che spreco, ti levi una vetrata e la butti in acqua? Cioè neanche che l'hai riciclata, l'hai buttata in acqua. Ok. Sto posto non mi piace, c'è un sacco di gente estremamente ricca che vive completamente distaccata dalla società. Andrei a cercare in acqua, quindi al molo, giù di là. Quella mega statua lì è una statua di Nostra Signora o è una statua della madre di Christopher? Cos'è questo? Perché quel pezzettino lì non poteva farmi arrivare direttamente qua? Scusate, Ah, qua c'è la tenda da piazzare, ma abbiamo riposato abbastanza di fresco.
What do you think that is out there? It's an ancient titan, one of the witnesses. Scholars say they're meant to remind us that the lady is always watching.
Ho avuto la mia risposta, è un
It looks
titano.
like one of my grumpy aunts.
Look, something's happening to it.
Ah, si muove, non è una statua, affonda. Ok, molto strano.
Did you all just see that? The giant statue moved.
Sì.
I feel something inside that staff.
It appears we have been invited to enter. What do you think could be inside?
Only one way to find out.
Dentro. Eccolo qui, una delle vetrate che stiamo cercando.
Oh, who is it this time? It's been ages since I've had a visitor. And the last ones were little more
Paulina.
than thieves. Who? Ah, hello, darling. You must be a... Oh,
Sì, ma
how
c'era scritto
interesting.
Paulina nell'immagine prima. Perché è tornato a essere punto di domanda?
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, sorry. I was admiring... Well, never mind. Well, hello. I am Paulina, witness of the ages. Oh, it feels good to be able to move again. My first love is fashion, but I'm always interested in talking to a time mage. Especially one who recently lost her powers.
Che li abbiamo avuti da
Would you
5
care to
minuti,
explain
siamo
how you
stati
do that?
record mondiale.
I see your shorts match your fuse. Just because I look this good doesn't mean I can't also be good at what I do.
I don't suppose you could help us figure out what to do about Crispel's powers, could you?
Oh, yes, yes. Well, I won't be doing much of anything. It will be on you to remedy that situation.
Avvicinati all'altare.
I feel something, but I don't know if...
Eccole.
You! What are you doing here? Just when Crispel doesn't have her Ouch!
Christopher!
How could you be so careless?
Did you hear this, Claude? I think he really believes you'll beat us twice.
Too bad we can only kill him once. Maybe her grace will let us rewind him a few times. For sport.
Everyone listen! We need to focus
Quindi
on inflicting
anche
as much
l'imperatrice
indirect
è una
damage as we
maga
can.
del tempo.
Now!
Dobbiamo concentrarci sull'infliggere più danni indiretti che possiamo.
Oh, that's very cute.
This will be interesting. I do hope you all at least put on a good show.
Ok. Fightone. Potrebbe essere l'unico fight di questo episodio, perché poi secondo me c'è un'altra parte dialogata. Allora, non avendo più i poteri del tempo, non so come posso sconfiggerle, perché posso bagnargli lo scudo, ma come risolvo poi? Potrei puntare effettivamente al veleno. E in realtà gli ho fatto del danno, quindi non so perché. Facciamo dell'attacco. Un po' di danno gliel'ho fatto in realtà. Allora facciamo così: abilità offensive di supporto. Rigenerazione offensive. La lancia. Tanto il nemico è solo uno.
You do know we can be ruthless without being overconfident, don't you?
Ok. Attacco. Non ho molte alternative da fare però. Questo probabilmente sarà un bossino ricorrente, tipo un nostro rivale. Perry, un danno solo, perfetto.
Cris, you need to reach out to the power of the cathedral.
Ok.
How? Whatever it is you felt before, you need to find that again.
Hurry!
Defense up, ok.
This doesn't feel the same as before.
Oh, darling. Do I have to do everything around here? That kid with the big mouth. I'm sure you can feel something inside you.
Is she talking about me?
Focus inside. And while you do that, think of the girl with the tragic fashion sense.
Ma vabbè, non è gestita così
You're the same
male.
girl, except you think of the kid with the regrettably tacky goggles.
I'm trying.
While you two try to connect, let me explain how this works. As
Okay.
you fight, you'll gather energy. Synchro points, if you will. When
Ok.
you have enough energy, you'll be able to activate a powerful synchronization skill. You can trigger it by just pressing the button.
Ok, quindi triangolo penso che lo posso fare con tutti. Sì. Marchio d'acqua. Ok.
Now, Cris, use the crystals.
Ma i cristalli li ho adesso? Sì.
God damn it! Not this again! This is so unfair!
Quickly, back to the Empress.
Ok, e fuggono ogni volta.
Impressive.
Synchros are powerful abilities that can turn the tide of battle around. Always keep an eye on it and your friends, since you'll also be able to use this power on their turns.
Ok.
Don't forget to plan ahead. Remember that you don't lose stored synchro points after you finish a battle.
Ah, che bello! Posso menare dei nemici e shottarne altri in un nuovo fight. Ok.
The crystals. I have their power again. But that connection. What was that? I don't really know how it happened.
Now we know that you're the real thing, darling. You just proved you have the power to link with those close to you.
This seems like an incredible power, but be careful and take it slowly.
I can feel it. I can feel your presence. Oh!
I can feel it too. Does this mean we're combining our powers?
Syncing would be more precise. We are using our powers in a more unified way. This seems to connect all of us, but only through Crispell. A great discovery indeed. It could have happened in a less dangerous way, though.
Don't be so melodramatic. This is a holy place. You were never in any real danger.
Ah no?
So what do we do now?
Come on. We should try to rest a little bit. Let's find somewhere back in town.
Come back and visit any time. Maybe I can even pick out something that would flatter your figure, darling.
Ok, cosa c'è ancora sul...
I've always wondered if my calling in life was to design beautiful garments.
Ok, vado a riposare in città e ci si vede. Anzi, chiudo qui, prima che arrivi in città e ci sia qualche problema. No, non è vero, vado avanti qua.
Even after all that has happened, I'm glad that you came back home.
Ok, madre strana.
Crispell?
Sì?
Mom? What are you doing out here?
I have a favor to ask.
Aren't you in a relationship with the most powerful man in the city? Why not ask him?
It's not that simple. When Enzo came to power, he did a lot for the economy of the city. He found investors who helped us modernize the production of the rubies.
What are these rubies?
They're what you get when you fuse together a lot of red crystal dust. The dust exists as a trace mineral in many things, and it has magical properties. It has many uses in magic devices, and can even be used to create armor and weapons.
Yes.
That's why rubies are so valuable.
We've been exporting more of them than ever before, but there are things about the operation that Enzo has been hiding, even from me. One of the teams of workers that went up Mount Thysia never came back. The official story is that they were delayed by a rock slide, but I know it's not true. And now the people in Floodside are starting to notice. I'd like for...
I'm home for one day and you're already sending me away again?
No, I saw that fight you just had, and you and your friends are the only ones I know who don't work for Enzo. And you, Crispell, really are a time mage. Please, use your powers to find out what happened to the missing workers.
Anche Willem è un mago del tempo
I'll
comunque.
do it.
Thank you. Come and see me privately afterwards.
Ok, abbiamo già la prossima quest da fare. E a questo punto non credo che ci saranno problemi temporali alla città, non ora perlomeno. E tanto vale andare sulla città, sul monte. Anzi, l'inventrice cambia dopo. O è semplicemente invecchiata? Quando vedi un'icona con carta e penna su un personaggio o un oggetto, significa che stai interagendo con essi. Inizierà una missione secondaria. Una volta iniziata potrai vedere i tuoi progressi e aprendo e registrare le missioni del menu. Completando tutte le missioni secondarie in un'area sbloccherai nuove scelte che possono cambiare notevolmente il futuro del regno. Ok, io non sono uno troppo da missioni secondarie. Solitamente i giochi me li gioco direttamente senza secondarie, in realtà in base all'impellenza della trama, perché se la trama ti dice stanno arrivando i razziatori, non ho tempo di andare in giro a perdere tempo. Se invece la trama è un po' più blanda, un po' come questa in realtà, che non mi sta dando tutta questa fretta per il momento, posso anche farle. Sono tornato qua nella mappa per salvare e ci vediamo la prossima volta. Saluti.